What's up, electroculture family? Today I'm going to do an installation for the point source Radiance ground system. This is a perfect situation where this might be the best solution versus the traditional ground wire conductor. These two caterpillar tunnels are running east to west, pretty much spot on. So it wouldn't make sense to run, you don't want to run your conductors that way in the ground, they need to go south to north. So in this case, I'm going to use two antennas mounted between the two tunnels and a point source ground system under each. These are 100 feet long. These cover a 50 by 50 foot radius, so it's going to be perfect for this length of these tunnels, and then it's going to expand into this other bed over here where we have seeded cover crop. So the antenna is already mounted up here with the mast-to-mast mount. I have the brass rod oriented south as always. This insulated wire is coupled to the coupler at the bottom of the antenna. I have a post hole here pre-dug for the ground system, approximately a foot in depth. And now we're simply going to, the ground systems all will have this coupler on here. It's soldered here, so you can't take that off so you don't make that mistake. And you just loosen. It's kind of obvious, but you just loosen that top screw, put your wire, tighten it down, and the ground system simply rests inside this post hole, and you can hold it in place as you start to backfill it with the soil that came out of the hole. And you just try to keep it centered and in place long enough to where you get enough soil around it, and then you can let go and just fill it in. And this is for a 50 by 50 space. So this is going to be perfect for these 100-foot long tunnels. And in this situation where you have east to west running beds, this is sometimes just the most sensible option. So anyway, these are available on the website, thefertilecurrent.com. It's called the Point Source Radiance ground system. It utilizes magnetic repulsion, magnetism, and varying electrical input via the antenna to create an isotropic field of information, of electromagnetic information, that actually spreads also above the soil surface. So it's a little bit different technology. They work very well, and I encourage you to check them out. Point Source Radiance ground system. You can think of it as a speaker. When you're at the closest to it at the point source, it's the loudest, and then it gradually gets quieter as it spreads, but it never disappears because waves do not die. They eventually become what we know as quantum information. So that's very effective as well. Anyways, many blessings and lots of love.